Sorry about that. Stream got cut. Going back. Mm, earlier, earlier, the rattle is. I guess I got confused with my items. Wasn't sure if I'm going to use the bomb or if I need to heal first. Really, you had to post like that for a while. And this one is just really. Thank you because yeah, already dead. Time to keep it sweet. And yep, didn't manage. Right? Yeah. I'll be leaving. Well, for the fishing. Yep. Don't need. I can, yeah, I can discard the ones that we don't need. Just forgot. This one really. Proceed, don't need. Yeah, from how I did this expedition, seems that I did poorly. I think I could manage the third Santa Queen and the Retalos. Yeah. The third Santa Queen, I got too aggressive, and then with the Retalos, yeah, I got lost and too aggressive. Though, yeah, sometimes I get distracted with the Palicos, but not that they are to blame. I should be playing safe from the very beginning. And I hope that I will learn to play safe from learning the great sword. Considering that I'm going naked for the whole duration of using the great sword for the stream. Yeah. For the rest of this expedition, I'll just do some harvest routes. Yeah, I could quit anytime. Maybe at this point I should start and proceed to go home, since there are no good harvesting locations left. These blue ones. Back when I tried to choose my very first weapon, I was thinking of trying the insect blade because it's due to its flexibility. But the I think it's kind of confusing. It's very specialized. It feels very specialized for me. Like I had to feed the bug, the bug part of the weapon with the stuff over here. Called those? The nectars, yeah. I have to feed them with nectars. I mean, it helped them improve, but yeah, I'm just not sure on how I should approach that. That's that's part of the reason why I hoard stuff, just in case it will prove itself useful in the future. Like if I decide to try the insect life. I think it's time. Maybe I'll try this one for the orange fly. Those sunflies are rare. You can only find them in expedition areas or in uh, the guild quest. Yep, got one. It's a good thing I stopped by. I think it's time. Hope you're enjoying me flailing around monsters, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the pelicans do good work in collecting some items. Now this is kind of interesting. Yes. Okay, well, that's good thing. Okay. We're having a break first, doing the side quest, maintaining the potatoes. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the stream. you know you can actually reset whenever you fail the Palico quest. You can always reset it. Well, maybe not right now. In all seriousness. Keeping them to rest. Okay. Yeah. I usually do this because I want them to gain level and then yeah. I just want them uh, to become useful. Yes. And I kind of obsess for Palicos with good overall skills. Ones with 6 skill values. Yes, you can look up on that. 6 skill values. Skill points of either 5 or 6. Same thing, but yeah. Skill point of 5 and 6, and then some useful skills to boot. And then bonus of Meowster Hunter skill. That'll be it for the way up the Palicos. Passing by the Guild Hall. Yeah, you should have a big success considering it's one star quest. Okay. Go for it. This one. Good big works. Okay. I guess it's about time. About time I try Great Sword Naked Run. Yeah, it's on default. Set some excessive items. I think that's good. Okay, going for the naked run, I guess. No. Yeah, so for my conditions for this self-imposed naked wizard run, mm, the level of the weapon should match the level of my weapon, or the rarity of the weapon of the great sword should at least match the levels of the quest I did, I guess. Maybe let's say that. And then yeah, I can't craft weapons whose requirements involve the monsters that I have not yet slain through naked greatsword run. I'm just wondering which of these two is the more basic one. Just picking up random. Just picking up, not random though, just weapons. These two I've already set up. The feature. And I've been trying some great sword runs, but yeah, really not proficient at using the great sword. Because I'm used to attacking monsters with the charge blade, and I kept on relying on the shield, which it helps a lot, especially with me counter attacking with the super amp discharge. Yeah. I think it's about time I stop relying on those counter attacks because yeah, I get too giddy. I get too giddy and greedy, and then I end up in a position where I have no escape from the rest of the monsters follow up, and that's not good. I should learn how to um, approach the monsters appropriately. Yeah. So no armor. No talisman. Just registering this. Over here. I guess. Yeah, makes everything's too messy. Yeah, yeah. I think this is the best place to store the great sword sets because um, I have another great sword set over here. Okay, so I'll be trying as much of the quest as I can. And this will be a solo, so no, I won't be accompanied by the palicos. But first, yeah, I'll be going through the training arc, I guess. Okay. Hey, welcome to weapons training. One wheel great sword. Whoever named this thing had the right idea. One blow goes the long way. Beat the great Yagi to prove you learned your lesson. Oh, it's a good master. Send this. I don't know who the guild master is. Is it the one? The Wyvern? Is the race called Wyvern? Something Y. SVWY. Yeah, going for this one. And there's no need to eat. Else it's not going to be a big deal. Okay. Okay. So you desire grades or training? Very well. Time for you to get educated. Lesson 1. The great sword hits hard. Very hard. That's why we use it. That's why we love it. There's nothing wrong like finding a weak spot and letting loose with a devastating charge slash. Yeah. But does this mean wielding a great sword is all swing slash and sunshine? Certainly not. There are drawbacks. Most notably, a drawn greatsword limits your movement speed. A wise hunter shoots it promptly after attacking. Yeah, the so-called hit and run. But it works. Lesson 2. The basic controls of the greatsword. Listen well. X button for overhead. A for wide slash. Simultaneous press for rising slash. Lesson 3. Unique capability. A greatsword's blade is so wide it can be employed as a shield. Simply press the R button to block. Naturally, blocking isn't good for the blade's edge, so don't be surprised if it causes your weapon to dull more quickly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really not useful for blocking. I should rely on shielding the weapon as fast as possible instead of trying to take the brunt of the attack. Or I should learn, yeah, I need to learn iframes, invisible frames. You get, you won't get hit by attacks during that specific short frame. The very instance you start dodging, that's where you are immune to attacks. That's why I try rolling whenever W roars. Sometimes it works if I get the timing right. Lesson 4. An overview of basic tactics for neophyte greatsword devotees. Begin by pressing X to draw your sheathed blade with a draw attack. Evade with the B button, then promptly sheath your blade with the Y button. Yeah. Then rinse, repeat. Take and run. Finally, lesson 5. Advanced techniques for those who would master the weapon. The greatsword can be used to perform a variety of charge slashes, which are some of its deadliest techniques. Really, yeah. I'll be relying a lot on the charge slashes. Hold down the X button to gather your strength, then release the X button to unleash it all in a single deadly stroke. You can charge up several levels of power, with a level 3 charge being the most powerful. But charge for too long and your level 3 charge attack will lose power. Mind your timing. And with that, our lesson is concluded. If you find all this knowledge too much to hold in your head, you can always find similar guidance in your hunter's notes. Now then, enter the arena and use what I've taught you to stay that great jogging. And don't embarrass me in the process. Let me practice. Okay. That's the level 3. One, just play. That's the overhead. That's the rising. Kind of confused with how the combo works. so I've been watching some tutorials on I've been watching some tutorials on how to make great sword combos, but yeah, it's kind of complicated, especially while I'm not used to the art of hitting and running monsters. And shit. There's also some internals for resort. Okay. Head slashes, side slashes, hold X to charge. After the charge slash, I can either use the rising and then the overhead. Rising and then the side slashes. The A is the side slash and then the X plus A is the rising slash. Right? Rising. Right. Hold X to charge. Then the X after that is the slap. Great sword slap. Strong charge slash. This one is the analog, pointing backward and then hold X to charge. And then another combo is A. Alright, hold on. Let me try that first one. Okay. Slap. And then this one, charge. Then there's a follow. That follow-up was not included in that second page, but yeah. It carries the charge of that. It copies the charge of the attack, presuming that. Is that the word? Presuming. We have A, then strong charge slash, hold A to charge. So it's the side slash and then strong charge slash. Is that the one that we tried? Am I? Hold A to charge. Not this one. Okay, this one. Okay. So earlier I pressed the A at the wrong timing. That's why it's not working. Okay. He goes for that, and then the last one, strong charge slash, and I can choose X, which I guess it goes back to that overhead slash. Oh, so it works in the same way. Yes. Let me double check. side slash, and then charge 1 X. I guess it's the same. We try with the A. A? Yeah. It works either way. Jeez. Strange. Not that I'm focusing on these combos though. I'm going to get lost with trying these combos. Jump slash, X during jump, and then X, I guess. Let's charge. I think that's the one with charge. No, I'm not gonna go deep into that. Did I not drop off my items? Oh, I got max. Let me test out these skills, I guess. Going for it. I may just try focusing on just hit and run. I'm not familiar with the patterns. It's been a long time. Come on. Oh, did I really just roll near him? Okay, let me just focus. So it's enraged. I'm kind of taking advantage of its super armor. Yeah, I should be focusing on its charge attacks. I'm doing well. Especially keep getting hit. And it's just stuck on the ledge. It can't tackle me. Push. Wait. Look over here. Kind of weak. Is it just me or they have lower health in this training? I feel they have lower health. I mean, well, at the same time, I'm not being clocked by the jaggies, the smaller ones. I think you should try the first monster quest, large monster quest. think it's not over here. Yeah, I guess it's at level 2. Yeah, it's at level 2. Yeah, I'll be skipping all these quests that don't involve large monsters. Yeah, so this one will be the first. We check the guild, the gathering hall. If the level 1 has the same degree of difficulty. Hunter rank 1. Grand Prey. Yeah, it already has Ipsaros. But I mean, yeah. I think the guild hall, the gathering hall, gate hall, yes. They have different ranking system, rank system. No, so that was high. It has hunter rank to 3. This one she has up to 7. They go outside. She has yeah, at least for the low rank quest. I think the low rank quest they merged the for each of the two for each 2 ranks. Yeah, that's equivalent to 1 rank for the gathering hall. Each of the campaign, which is from this guild mark, each 2 ranks from her gives 1 hunter rank for the gathering hall. And check this. Yeah, so let's start with the Great Jackie. I don't think I'll be eating. I think I'll do just fine. I hope so. Yeah, going for it. Hope you enjoy this one. The learning process. Slowly training myself. Those opening teams are kind of nostalgic. Kind of miss those. On the higher ranks, they just throw you in the middle of the map. And even though you start the camp, on those cases, they just don't play the starting music anymore, which is kind of sad. Kind of soothing. I mean, I guess in the expedition they still play the opening theme, but yeah, not that I'll be listening to the opening theme of the expedition every single time. Okay, I should practice on hit and run. Hit and run only. kind of not good. My approach. Easy. Keep on hitting. Instead, I should try hitting for the legs so that I get more time to do the combos, which I don't want to try because it's complicated for someone who's starting on using great swords. So my weapons already slightly nicked. Damn it. No, no, it bounces. Getting too giddy. It's attack part is getting basically yeah, moving, shifting, migrating. Yeah, I kept changing the looking for the more appropriate word. Kind of awkward. Not good. Good. Kind of feels good trying this. Yeah, I kind of miss great jacket. I kind of want to break its ears now. Yep, didn't manage to break that. And good learning effort. Checking by the time, yeah. I think this is good enough of a start for the Great Jaggy. Naked Great Third Round, I mean. Reminds me back when I started playing Monster Hunter. Once I've noticed that their parts break, I've developed an obsession in breaking every single breakable part. Kind of awkward. It kind of hampers with how I beat quests. Because apparently it's a better approach to just um, finish quests as fast as possible instead of focusing on breaking their parts. Let me just do this first because I might forget. The butterfly beetles, where to? You only get them through this one, Hunter for Hire. Yes, this one. Hoping they'll give me another bunch of butterfly beetles. I think that's it for Monster Hunter. I'm going for the chess, yeah. And in chess, I'm going to start from scratch. Yeah, give me a moment as I load the chess site. I usually chess because I guess they're free. I just realized I muted myself. Yeah, so we'll be transitioning to chess. And yeah, we'll start with the very basics. And I guess they're teaching us how to use rook first. You know, back then, there's not really a concise way for someone to teach chess. So it's kind of awkward. Usually, you get taught on how to move your pawns, and then knights, then bishops and rook, then queen. But I guess we'll start with the rook. It's kind of understandable though, because rook has a very easy, very simple motion. Okay. Okay. Page 1. The rook. Okay. The rook is a powerful piece. Are you ready to command it? Yeah. Hold on. Things are great. Okay. So stop loading. Okay. Will this be enough? I hope so. Yeah. Okay. The rook. So the rook moves in straight lines, I guess. So I'll be moving the rook towards the stars. Yeah. I have tried this before, yeah. It reminds me. The fewer moves you make, the more points you win. Yeah. It's best to not consume your turns with excessive moves. That's why you try to move as few as possible. Okay? Now, this one your plan part. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It wants me to eat it first, I guess. Let me go over here. This one. Oh, I guess the stars are like obstructing pieces. Okay. Use 2 rows to speed things up. Okay. So this one is the ones that are aligned in the same row. This one gets to eat this, and then the one that's not on the same row. Use 2 rooks to speed things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. No. Just do this one first. Yeah. So the rook's movement is really obvious. I guess if chess pieces are only composed of rooks, and we'll be having an easy time playing it. But then it won't be as complicated kind of vlog. Hopefully it doesn't ruin your experience now. Okay. Congratulations, you've successfully mastered the rook. Yeah. Next we have the bishop. Next, you will learn how to maneuver a bishop. So it moves diagonally. Yeah. I guess it kind of the order of teaching pieces is kind of appropriate. It teaches the direct ones, the one that behaves in a direct manner, and then they'll teach later the ones that move in an unorthodox way, in very strange pattern. Yeah. So first this one, then this one, then next we'll have to eat this one first, then this one, because if I start with this one it can't reach this. Yeah. Let's grab all the stars. So this one first, then this one, and then this one. Yep. Okay, still grab all of the stars. If you start here, then we'll just get trapped in the end. We'll have to use more excessive moves, unnecessary and excessive moves. This one, yeah. Okay, one light squared bishop, one dark squared bishop. You need both. Kind of simple. Yeah, that one eats all the dark squares, this one eats all the white squares. Okay. First, we'll deal with the dark bishop. So, what you can eat is this one. Then you have 3 left. It will be more convenient to eat this one first, then this one, and then this one. Minimal number of moves for dark bishop, then for this light bishop. This one, then this one over here, and then this one. Okay. Next is the queen. Stage 3, the queen, the most powerful chess piece enters. Her Majesty the Queen. Okay. So yeah, queen equals rook plus bishop. Self-explanatory. Can move horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. Then this one. Okay. The most valuable piece. Okay, first, the only thing we can eat is this. Then next, this one, then this, then the last one over here. Okay, grab all the stars. Guess it's kind of cheating if I do that one. First, can consume this one. Next, can only eat this one. Hope I don't mispress things, no. Like with my cursor. Now we are given 2 choices, either this one or this one. If I go for this one, leave me with this one. I will only be left with this one to eat. If I start with this one, I can do this and do that, but I cannot reach this one, so it's best to start with this one. Next, over here, then either 2. Okay, grab all the stars. This one will give me a path over here. So I have to start with this. So I'll have to start with this one, then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Are there alternate paths though? So we can also go for this one, then this one. Yeah, it kind of drops us if we start with this one. Go for this one. The next you can eat is this one. We have two options. If we go for this one, we still have this top. I mean, I can start eat this one first, then this one, this one, this one, and then I can only go from here, and then cannot eat these two. If I go from here to here, we have these three left. Yeah, it cannot reach. So I should go over here, over here, over here. I should start eating this one. And then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one. Okay. Grab all the stars again, one last time for the queen. We start from here. Go from here, I got another one to eat. If we go from here, I got another one to eat. If I go from here, and by the end of everything, it's kind of we're just relying on instincts when it comes to eating pieces. That's what I've noticed that's kind of what I've noticed when I play chess these days though. That it's not intelligence based, it's instinct based. So the more experience you have with playing opponents, the better you are at dealing with certain situations, certain chess scenarios. I go from here. This one is kind of isolated. These two, not really. So it's best start from here. Yeah. Next, the obvious one is here. It's kind of getting obvious, especially with the dots just showing the answers. You have two choices, either here or here. This one will be better because this one is very isolated. By isolated, I mean I've got no other pieces to eat. Especially if we eat this one, then this one. Then there is no next stepping stone for the queen. This one, and the last one. Congratulations, queen have no secrets for you. Kind of awkward wording. Next, the king. Yes, you are the king. If you fall in battle, the game is lost. The king is low. Yeah, it moves one square at a time. Grab all the stars. Last one. If I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one seems more optimal. One of if I start from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's because of this gap over here. If I start from here, I can close the gap quickly. If I start from here at the bottom, yeah, it has a huge gap. This one huge gap. Yeah. It's more optimal to start from here. And just cross over here. Yeah. Yes, I guess. You can now command the commander. Let's see that. Next, the knight. Okay, now here's a challenge for you. The knight is a tricky piece. Knights have a fancy way of jumping around. It moves in an L shape. So, two squares, and then 2 squares forward, then one side step, one square side step. Yeah. This one, piece forward, one side step. Grab all the stars. It's kind of obvious. Yeah, kind of obvious. This one. It's kind of obvious, but when you're in a game, it's not. Their movements are kind of not easy to catch. That's why they're kind of good. But then their movements are limited within 2 squares. 2 squares away from them. They only have limited range. But it can catch an opponent off guard. That's what makes them special. I should go from here, and then this one. If I go from here, this one. Yeah, I get stuck with the 2 stars left over. Okay. Knights can jump over obstacles, escape, and vanquish the stars. Okay, so its first step, I don't get to eat any. Yeah, that's what makes the knight special too. It can move over pieces. Unlike earlier, the rook, bishop, queen, king, they can get obstructed by their own pieces or the enemy pieces, I guess. You can count that as obstruction. But the knight can jump. Okay. Jump outwards first. If we go from this one. Here, this one. Yeah. Small one. Should I? And this one. Yes. Yeah. There's no need to jump outwards. Yeah, kind of confused. I think we should try this again. It's kind of interesting. So when it moves outside, once it moves outside of the square of this box, I guess. Yeah. Apparently it's capable of jumping through each of these 8 squares once it moves outside. Kind of strange. observation that I pick up. Okay. Here, over here, over here. And we can just proceed to this one, this one, this one. Yeah, so you notice too, it goes for a corner, then edge. Let's call this one edge, this 4 squares edge, this 4 dark tiles as corners. So goes outside, then goes corner, edge, then corner. Then can go on edge, then corner, then edge, corner, edge. Technically, corners are also edge, but yeah. It's clear to distinguish. Okay. Yeah. So I should go from here, 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 here. Yeah. Kind of hard to catch this one though if you're not used to the night. The best way to learn how to move night is to, I guess, careful observation if you're starting. Then in the end you'll just go by experience. Here, 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 here. Yeah. Sorry if I managed to catch this one as soon as possible, but it might be better if you want to try chess, if you learn it by yourself. There's nothing wrong with learning chess. We all have our own paces. It's fine if you learn slow, it's fine if you learn fast. What's important is that you're motivated enough to learn chess. Even when you've experienced multiple losses. As long as you're not, as long as you're still motivated, then you will grow in playing chess, because we'll end up losing at some point. There's nothing such as a very perfect life where you've never failed something. Yes, sometimes you have to face our failures before we manage to grow even further. Okay, next, pawn. Pawns are weak, but they pack a lot of potential. Let's go. It moves forward only. Sorry. Okay. Pawns move one square only, but when we reach the other side of the board, they become a stronger piece. So this is what they call as promotion. Once they reach the other end of the board, you can promote them. Your pawn has reached the end of the board. It now promotes to a stronger piece, and then you can select any of the 4. You cannot promote into a king. You can only promote a pawn into bishop, rook, knight, or queen. Most of the time, people will choose queen. Sometimes, though, there are cases where choosing a knight will give you a better outcome. Like choosing a knight will end up in a checkmate, where the opponent can move their king to a safe place, or promoting to a knight will help you eat multiple strong pieces of your opponent. So we'll just go with the queen, then the queen can take the star. You can also go for bishop. the pawn, it moves forward only. Most of the time, promoting to a queen is the best. But sometimes a knight can come in handy. Yeah, like what I've said earlier. You can choose to promote to a queen, you can choose to promote to the knight. You can get this, and the last one. Okay. Pawns move forward but capture diagonally. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So they move forward but they capture diagonally, which is kind of eccentric. Then again, if they just charge forward and then if they only eat forward, then it's kind of it will end up being chess will not end up being interesting game. I can move forward or I can choose to eat the star. Sometimes it's best to not take enemy's piece. Sometimes it's best to eat the enemy piece, especially if it's a high ranking one. Sometimes it's best. Okay, capture then promote. So it cannot move upwards. I can only eat this one. It's here. Yes, I can choose either of the two. I think this one will be better. This one. I think it works out. Eat this one, promote to queen. Eat this one, this one. I promote to knight. Let's say. Yeah. It gives, I guess, 0 chance. This queen. Yeah, this one, hit this one, hit this one. Okay. Capture then promote. Yeah. If I go with this one, I get this one will block my pawn, so I cannot proceed. It's best to go for this one. Unless you want to see. Yeah. So you fail because this one is blocking you. Okay. This one. Hold on, let me check something. What's going on? I mean, it's going fine. Okay. Then next, this one, this one, this one, this one. I go for queen. Go over here. This one. Yeah. Use all the pawns. No need to promote. This one can eat this one. This one. Over here, then eat. This one can move now because I removed the obstruction. And then this one can eat. Upon the second round, can move 2 squares at once. So yeah. On the start of your every game, all your pawns are arranged on the second round. I guess I have to familiarize myself with the terms too. So the rows are called ranks. The columns are called, I guess, files. So it's rank and then file. So all the pawns in second rank, usually where your pawns will start, they can move either 1 square, 2 squares. So you can move 2 squares at once. Then move here and hit this. Grab all the stars, no need to promote. Let's see, this one. Move upwards, this one move upwards, this one move. Okay. And this one move the obstruction. And here. Shoot. I just forgot that I can jump. Yeah, let's restart. This one, jump, it, jump, and then it, jump, and then it. Yep. Congratulations, pawns have no secrets for you. Okay, next capture. I think this is early. So early we're dealing with beginner lessons. Now we're at intermediate lessons. Capture. Identify the opponent's undefended pieces and capture them. Okay. By undefended, they mean that your opponent's pieces are not targeting the pieces that you're about to eat. That's what they mean by undefended. Okay. So we have a rook. Your opponent has 2 pawns. So take the black pieces. Yep. Okay, take the black pieces and don't lose yours. So if I move over here, after I move here, then it's your opponent's turn. Your opponent's turn. Your rook will eat your queen that's over here. That's why we have to go over here. Eat the one that defends before the defended. Yes? If I go here, yeah, so with target. Okay, this one first. I must avoid the rows and columns of the rook. I can go from here or from here. And then this one, we have to avoid this pawn's capture range, which is diagonal, which is this one and this one. I should avoid those two. Take the black pieces, don't lose yours. Okay, same thing. If I eat this one, the pawn over here will eat mine. Seems I cannot capture anything else. If I try to capture this horse, yeah. So let's start from here. I guess this one is defended by this one defended by this one defended by this one, and this bishop is undefended. So we go for the defended. Yeah, I step on the wrong time. Let's start over. I guess it wants me to take a detour. Yeah. So that's what I said when the knight. It's hard to catch the knight's capture spaces. The best spot will be, I guess, over here, or just here, and just go here. This one, hit this one, in this one. I have to do this the long way. Take the black pieces and don't lose yours. So we have the white knight and then 2 pawns, bishop and queen. This queen is defending these 2 pawns. Nothing is defending the queen. Bishop is defending this pawn. This one. The queen, row, column, and then diagonal. So the safest one, without being eaten by other pieces, this one, I guess. Can eat the queen, bishop, then I can go from here to here. Okay, then pawn. Yep. Okay. you know how to fight with chess pieces. Protection. Identify the pieces your opponent attacks and defend them. Let's go. Keep your pieces safe. You're under attack. Escape the threat. So this one attack. Bishop also attacking this time, so I have to move over here. Neither of the two is attacking. Bishop. I'm under attack. Can I press the opponent's piece? No. Yeah, so they don't show where they can attack. If I move here or here, yeah, diagonal, this here, diagonal 2. So these 4 tiles. I'm left with the 4 tiles behind. There's no escape, but you can defend. Yeah, so I think it suggests that I protect this horse. This rook cannot be defended by the knight. Horse or knight, sorry about that. Changing terminologies. If I move over here, the queen will eat the rook. If I move the rook over here, it will defend the knight. There's no escape, but you can defend. Yeah. This one cannot move anywhere, so you can defend the pawn, but this pawn can move upwards and then they will protect each other. The pawn will defend this bishop will defend the pawn. Kind of interesting interaction between the two. Okay. So we have this scenario. Apparently we're trying to defend the rook. This bishop is attacking the rook. If I move the rook here, the opponent's rook will eat the rook because it is attacking this tile. You can choose this bishop, but this will eat. They can eat the bishop. So the knight can also go over here, but it will be preferable if you lose low ranking pieces like pawns. Don't let them take any undefended piece. Okay. Undefended. This one is defended by the knight. This one is defended by the rook. The rook is undefended. Bishop is attacking this rook. This pawn is defended by this one. This one defended by the rook. So I'm trying to block the bishop. I can use this knight to block the bishop, because bishop and knight have same value. You would prefer to protect the rook rather than the knight. Okay. Undefended piece, do not let them take any. Queen is attacking the horse. The rook is attacking the bishop. Okay. So the queen and the rook are attacking, and then this knight is attacking this bishop, but it is defended by the pawn. This knight is not defended. This bishop is not defended. Oh wait, this knight is defended by the bishop. So this one is the undefended. So I have to move. Yes, over here. Don't let them take any undefended pieces. Okay. This one defended by the bishop. This one defended by the bishop. The bishop is undefended, it seems. The bishop cannot move in such a way that it can defend. I mean, I guess I can move the bishop here. The bishop will defend. Sorry, I'm mixing up the pieces, so this knight can defend the bishop by moving over here. Rook. I think rook has... I mean, I guess it's fine. It's better to move the rook. You'd rather not lose the rook in this case. Can move the bishop over here. The bishop... Sorry, you can move the knight over here to defend the bishop because the pawn is also defending the knight if it moves here. But the rook, you just get e10. You'd rather protect the rook. Yeah. Okay. So a piece you don't lose is a piece you win. Yep. Stage 9 combat. A good warrior knows both attack and defense. Take the black pieces and don't lose yours. Yep. So first, avoid losing pieces. Have to move this one first before the bishop. If you move the bishop first, then the rook will just take what they can take. You have to move over here first, and then this one. Okay. Take the black pieces and don't lose yours. Okay. If this pawn will eat the bishop, then this rook will eat the bishop. My bishop. We'll have... I guess we'll have to... If you move the bishop immediately over here to attack the rook, then this bishop will just take this pawn. So it will be best to defend the pawn. Then before the pawn will hit the bishop, I must do this first. Then I can take the rook or then the bishop. Take the black pieces and don't lose yours. So this knight is attacking these 3 pawns. This rook is attacking my queen. The queen can attack the rook immediately. Then this knight can just eat the 3. This one is defended by the queen. These 2 are not. These 2 are undefended. This one is only defended by the pawn and the queen. It will be best if you defend the high ranking pieces first before the low ranking pieces. So yeah, I'm trying to understand how to do this one because okay, I guess it wants me to defend first. So we can move here, then over here, then just here, and then take. Yep. So it wants me to defend first before attacking. It's kind of an appropriate mindset. Sometimes it's best to defend vulnerable pieces before commencing an attack. Because if you commence an attack, sometimes it leaves you wide open and they might be able to beat you through that opening. Okay. So this one, rook targeting this one, bishop targeting this pawn. I guess I can move this forward. That gets defended. And knight eats rook. Okay, so the bishop is defending the rook. First this one, then this one. Okay, sometimes it's tempting to eat the stronger piece immediately without realizing that it's being defended by the other piece. So it's good call from the last one. Okay. This one. Queen is attacking these two pawns. Rook is attacking these two pieces. Pawn and the knight. This pawn is defended by bishop. This pawn is defended by bishop. This pawn is not. I can move this one here. Now it defends the three pawns. I guess we'll have to take. I can move this here because the rook will eat the pawn. This one. It's best to move here, then here. I can take the queen. Move here, move. Wait. Yes, move here, 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 here. Yeah. Okay, so you know how to fight with chess pieces. Okay, check in one next. So to check your opponent attack their king, they must defend it. Whenever the king is attacked, the one who owns that king must keep their king safe. They have to, or else the game ends. Yeah. So rook can attack king. The rook can attack the king over here if they move it over here. If I move it over here, then the bishop will attack the rook. So it's better to just go for here. Aim at the opponent's king in one move. I can move the queen here. This knight is attacking this one. This knight is attacking this one, so I can move it here. I can't. Then I can move over here, and it can attack the king diagonally. Okay. So attack the king in one move. If I move it here, then the rook will just eat the bishop. If I move it here, yeah, I'm safe if I move it over here. Aim at the opponent's king in one move. Yeah. This one cannot hit the king. This one too. This one also cannot. This pawn can. Okay. Then we have the knight. We have this lone white knight. Moves. If I move here, it gets eaten by the queen. Although if I move here, I can attack the king. I will get eaten by the queen. The other option is over here. The pawn cannot eat the knight over here. Yeah. Next, you have queen and rook. So this queen can move here or here, but this knight is defending the tiles. If I move the king here, this rook will defend. Rook here. If I move the rook here, the king cannot eat the rook because it is defended by the queen. If I move the queen here, king cannot eat because it is defended by the rook. Although given those two cases, it will be better to use the queen because the queen has larger range. It can target the king diagonally. As opposed to the rook, which can only eat straight, horizontally or vertically. Okay. If I move the rook here, that will eat. This one cannot hit the king, but this one, if I move it here, it will get eaten by the knight. If I move it here, the rook. However, if I move away the knight, then it will do the job. I have to be careful where I place this knight though. I mean, I guess they are forced to move their king. Okay. You've checked your opponent, forcing them to defend their king. Okay. So stage 11 is out of check. So one. Okay, next auto check. I am in check. I must escape or block the attack. Okay, escape with the king. Yeah. So that queen earlier was attacking the king vertically. So you just move out of the way. So the options, I cannot move over here because the knight is attacking those two tiles. This bishop is attacking these two tiles. The queen is attacking these three tiles. So we're left with this one. No, this one. The queen is also attacking vertically. So we're left with one space, which is this. Okay. So in this one, the king cannot escape, but you can block the attack. If I move here, yeah, the rook is just hitting this whole column. This rook is also hitting this whole column, so this king cannot escape, but you can block the attack. Okay. So you can get out of check. Can also get out of check by taking the attacking piece. So this king, my king is being attacked by this bishop. I can take it with this bishop. Yeah. It'll be wiser to eat the attacking piece. It's like two birds with one stone. You get out of check and your opponent loses a piece. Knight is checking through your defenses. So that's That's what makes a knight dangerous, because you cannot block the knight's attack. The knight must be eaten, or you have to move the king away. But in this case, the move cannot move. The king cannot move. What the heck was that sentence? Okay. So the one who can attack this knight is this pawn or this knight. If I move this pawn though, this queen will just move down and eat the king. So we are left with this knight. Okay. Escape with the king or block the attack. This queen is attacking these tiles and this tile. This knight is attacking these two tiles. So I can escape over here. If the pawn is this knight, then this rook is attacking. My knight can eat this, but the knight's attack goes through. Rook cannot block the knight's attack. Yeah, so we're left with this one. Escape with the king or block the attack. So our king is being attacked by the bishop. So this bishop is targeting this diagonal. This queen is attacking this diagonal and then this straight line. Yeah, so the key is technically stuck. This pawn cannot block the bishop. This knight can. If I move it over here. Yeah. Okay. Your king can never be taken. Make sure you can defend against the check. You really have to make sure. Because if you can't, then it's game over for you. Okay. Mate in 1. You win when your opponent cannot defend against the check. Yep. Attack your opponent's king in a way that cannot be defended. Okay. Move the queen here. The king is stuck with these two tiles. This one is under attack. King cannot eat the queen that's over here because it will be attacked by the bishop. You have to move the queen because if you move the bishop over here, then it can escape through this tile. Yep. Attack your king in a way that cannot be defended. Yeah. So the knight is demonstrating its strength. Yeah. Cannot escape. And the knight cannot be eaten. This one. Yeah. So I can move. This queen is blocking this whole column. I can just move the rook over here and it will attack the whole column, leaving king with no other moves. This rook cannot defend. This knight also cannot defend. Yep. Next. Okay, next. We have our queen and knight. The opponent has a rook and a bishop. It doesn't matter if the bishop is stuck in the right over here. I think we'll have to move the queen in a way that they can land mate. No, I think, yeah, no. I move the queen here, it is defended by the knight. It attacks these tiles, but it can run away over here or over here. Was it supposed to be though? Was it supposed to be able to escape? If I move the queen here, then the king will attack the queen. He'll just eat the king. The king will just eat the queen. If I move the knight from here to here, it can run away over here. If I move the knight from here to here, yeah, it cannot run away over here because this knight that's over here is now targeting this tile. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes knight mates, knight checks, knight mates, kind of hard. Yeah. That's why it's a tricky piece. Okay. Another mate in one instance. Our rook is blocking this entire column. This knight is blocking these two tiles. Yeah. This pawn is just obstructing the path of the bishop, which can land a mate. Yeah. That's what they call discovered check. When by moving a piece, you cause a check through the piece that you did not move. It's called a discovered check. Okay. Attack your opponent's king. Cannot be defended. We have two rooks below here. Bishop and a knight. This rook is attacking this whole column. This knight is attacking these two tiles. It seems these three, no, these two are the leftover tiles. This bishop can eat this rook. This rook cannot actually take the bishop that I moved over here because this rook can now directly attack the king and win the game. Yeah. And last one. So we have bishop that's not attacking the king's range. You have queen attacking this. Knight attacking these two. Other knight attacking these two tiles. So these two are under attack. We are attacking these two tiles and these two tiles. So the king is left with this, and this tile. The king cannot move over the pawn. This, and this. Sorry. So if I move the queen over here, this one gets attacked, this one gets attacked, this one, yeah, and also the queen can move over here. Is this under attack by other pieces? No. So that would be the best option. Okay. So that is how you win chess games. Board setup. Two armies face each other ready for the battle. Okay. This is the initial position of every game of chess. Make any move to continue. Okay. So you, yeah. Just board openings, I guess. Usually start with these two pawns charging forward. Yeah. You can do one tile, you can do two tiles for the pawn. First, place the rooks, they go in the corners. Yeah. Just board setup. It's nothing to do. Has nothing to do with playing the game itself. It's just teaching you the layout. Dark tile, you have one dark tile bishop and then white tile bishop. Queen, white queen in white tile, dark queen in dark tile. Pawns form the front line. White queen in white tile, dark queen in dark, black queen in dark tile. Okay. Castling. Bring your king to safety and deploy your rook for attack. Okay. Okay, so this is what they call castling. It's unique movement by the king in which it moves two tiles and then the rook will cover the spot traveled by the king. So we can move the king over here and then the rook will slide by over here. So that's what they call castling. Move your king 2 squares to castle king side. This is king side. The other way is queen side. So it's always 2 tiles for the king. The knight is in the way. Move it, then castle king side. King side is over here. Because the king takes less tiles to reach the rook. While over here, queen side, queen is over here. Yeah, I think you get the point. Castle king side, you need to move all pieces first. Yep. So move this, then castle. And queen side, move this, just here, and then castle. You cannot castle if the king has already moved or the rook has already moved. Yeah. So this rook has already moved, so it cannot castle over here. But this one hasn't moved, so the king can't castle over here. But yeah, you have to take note that the king, both the king and the rook should not, before you can castle, you have to make sure that the king and the rook hasn't moved yet during the entire game. Yeah, so I can castle from here. I can only castle over here. You cannot castle if the king is attacked on the way. Block the check, then castle. So the king has to move here, then here. Bishop is attacking this tile. If the bishop also attacks this tile, then I cannot do castling. I have to block that first. Using the pawn, preferably. Then castle. Find a way to castle kingside. This one is not attacking the tiles to be traveled by the king. This knight, however, it's attacking this one. Have to eat, then castle. Find a way to castle queenside. So this knight is attacking this tile, these two tiles, then this bishop is attacking this tile. First I have to eat. Next, maybe I could just move this one over here. But if I move this over here, this bishop will just eat. Move this over here. This is kind of a predicament because there's also this bishop attacking this tile. So the king must be able to move through these two tiles without being attacked. This tile, however, although being attacked by the rook, it is okay because the king will not be reaching this side. It will only travel through these two tiles. So I have to block this one. I have to block this one's motion. I have to block this one too. I guess I could just go ahead, just do that. And just do this too, and then just win. Sorry, castle with the king. Yeah. So you should almost always castle in the game. Why is that too? Let me try that again. So that's fundamentals. Chess pieces, fundamentals, intermediate. So the next time. Let me do that one next. This one. So do I have to eat? Then this one can block. And no. I think it wants me to move to take this amount of moves. I guess this can just, the knight is here. I guess I can move this here, that's here, and then this here. So this bishop is blocked, this bishop is blocked. Yeah. Jeez, it's kind of concerning though because it is a back and forth game. Every time I move, the opponent should be moving. Which is kind of awkward in this case. Next, and passant. So and passant. When the opponent pawn move by 2 squares, you can take it like if it moved by 1 square. Okay. So black just move the pawn by 2 squares, take it and passant. So this one move 2 squares, so any pawns that I have beside that one, just beside, like next to it, sideways, can eat the pawn that move 2 squares. So if I add a pawn over here, then this one move 2 spaces, I can also eat this one through the pawn over here if I have one. This is the only one that I have. Yeah, can eat as if the black pawn move from here to here. Yeah. And passant only works immediately after the opponent move the pawn. So this one is already there, so I cannot do the en passant. This one is the last move of black, so I can do this. En passant only works if your pawn is on the 5th rank. Yeah, because that's the only time where the opponent's pawn moves 2 tiles in the 5th rank. This one and passant. Take all the pawns and passant. This one move, this one can do the special move. This one, only this one, only this one can, and this one, only this one can. Okay, so I can now take and passant. Next, stalemate. Kind of difficult. When a player is not in check and does not have a legal move, it's a stalemate. The game is drawn. No one wins, no one loses. I mean, this example is simple, but you shouldn't be doing this. You should avoid doing this at all costs. You don't want to miss the opportunity to win the game by causing a stalemate. Okay, this is just for demonstration. You should not be causing the opponent to not be able to move anymore. If I move this area, then the opponent's king cannot move anymore. To stay my block, yeah. The black pieces cannot move and there is no check. There is no check, meaning the black is not under attack. The black's king or the opponent's king is not under attack by your pieces. So this one, attacking these two. This pawn cannot move forward. Attacking these two. Moved it here. If I move this knight over here, then these two tiles will be attacked, so living in a stalemate. It says great job, Evento. That's not a good idea. Yeah, you should avoid causing stalemate if you are winning. But if you're losing, you should try. If you are losing, you should try to make your opponent end up causing a stalemate. This bishop attacking this one. This pawn can still move. Yeah, I'll move this over here. Yeah, it's a stalemate. This king, knight cannot move because this bishop is attacking the queen, the king. If it moves, then the king will be attacked. These 2 pawns gonna move forward. So this rook causes stalemate. Yeah, just remember again, this is not suggested. You're not encouraged to cause stalemate, especially if you're winning the match. When attacking this bishop, this pawn is stuck because this bishop is attacking the king. Yeah, I kept on interchanging the king and the queen. This is the king. This rook attacking this 3 times. This king is attacking this. So this rook has the freedom to move. If I hit the only piece that the opponent can move, then it's a stalemate. If I hit the opponent's piece that can still move, if I hit the opponent's only piece that can still move, it leads to a stalemate. This is their only piece that can still move. All the other pawns cannot move, the king cannot move. Yeah. So this queen is also attacking this side. Pawn is attacking this side, this rook is attacking this rank. If I hit the rook, yeah. Better be stalemated than checkmated. If you're winning, you should try to check the king or cause a checkmate, not causing this stalemate. Yeah, I guess we're all out of time. This piece value we'll just do this next time. Yeah, so we're at 89%. Yeah, so piece value. So next time we'll do chess. We'll have a chess session. We'll have piece value check into. Then yeah, I'm registering. I have the account. We're here. Then just practice puzzles, videos, and then play against people, play against machine. But the lessons we'll have left is piece value, our piece value, and check into. Then we can start, I can start competing, I guess. But I'm out of time. Yeah. So thank you for tuning to this stream. I hope you have a good day. Okay. That will be it. See you again next time. Bye.